Taurus, what up, doe? Bo gang, welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Taurus, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we do all have a second house. It's part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates here and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there'll be something here for you to help bring you clarity, confirmation, to help empower you, to help you align to your highest timeline, your best life. Tapping into my bull gang energy, I use this faceted garden oracle deck and this illuminated earth oracle deck. I usually grab a few cards to help me catch a vibe as I'm tapping in with the collective energy. And the collective energy right now, y'all, sheesh. A lot going on, especially with this, you know, it's eclipse season. I'm recording this during the eclipse as well. The energy has been pretty intense. And it feels that way for you as well, Taurus, with this eclipse being in your sign here. Big full moon eclipse energy. The first two cards to come through was this underworld card and this light card. So it feels like, and I know this is it's manifesting a little bit differently for everyone, but it feels like the light is shining into the darkness. To me personally, it feels more of like an internal thing, but with the South Node being in Libra right now, you know, a lot of this can have to do with relationships, but that even boils down to the relationship with ourself as well, our shadow, our light, and all of those things. I feel like you truly are moving through a sort of rite of passage right now, bull gang, as you know, you're leaving things behind. Certain things, thought patterns, habits, relationships are being destroyed here. They're crumbling. They are no more. They're just no longer vibing with you, you know, at the frequency you're at and at the frequency you're moving to. I'm seeing we have the influence with the weather card, and I always see this influence card as being the planetary transits really having an effect on us right now, really having effect on the weather, so to speak, the energetic weather. There's a lot of potential here during this time, not just for you, Taurus, but for the entire collective. There's a lot of potential to really move into a new chapter, to really move into a higher frequency. I do see that there's some resistance, you know, and I feel like that's for us all. I feel like the little self is always going to resist, especially when there's big changes like this happening all around the world. I'm seeing we do have the potential card with the pillar card. So it's like you've truly made it to the top of a mountain. You're seeing things from a completely new and different perspective. And this is where spirit is really saying there is so much potential for growth, for healing, for evolution at this time. I feel like you're becoming someone new. We literally have this birth card. I've been saying it feels like we're in the in-between. We are in the cosmic womb. We're straddling between worlds as we are separating. We're changing so much that things are naturally just falling away and falling out of our lives. And the feeling I've really been getting and I know my bull gang will get this. It's like we're being transplanted, or we're in the midst of being transplanted into a bigger pot, right? So we don't get root bound, so we don't stagnate, so our growth and our evolution doesn't get stunted. So it feels like there really is a lot of change. You know, Pluto moving through those last degrees of Capricorn, this is really doing a number on the structures in our lives that are not serving us anymore. But ultimately, this is to bring this balance in, this harmony into our lives. And so I feel Spirit is really just saying through this message, Taurus, you're right here with the rest of us, and to try to be open. And I'm hearing surrender, but what I was feeling was to try to be open to whatever's happening, whatever's arising anew, whatever's breaking apart, falling apart, whatever's changing and shifting, and try not to fight that or resist it too much, right? We all, at least in my experience, I always lose when I go up against the universe, right? It's never easy. I see that your angels, your guides, your ancestors are here with you. They're supporting you. We have the celestial realm coming through. Maybe some of you are working with the ancestors, with the angels, with the spirits. Maybe some of you are just diving really deep into your prayer, your meditation. Maybe some of you fasting at this time. I'm seeing you getting a lot of cosmic help at this time, and Spirit really asking you to root down as deeply and as firmly as you can in this desert. Ooh, we got Fat Cat out there. Taurus, I might go to let him in. Ooh, Piscean energy on the bottom of the deck with the Hanged Man to start the reading off. I think one of the fire signs that I did yesterday started the same way, and that's, we are in this in-between world. We are seeing things from a completely new perspective, and through this we are becoming enlightened. We are really ascending to a higher level of being and consciousness through this period of time right now. So it is really exciting, y'all. I'm really geeked to see what the next year is going to bring. I want to encourage you all not to get too caught up emotionally or mentally in the negativity that's happening right now. You guys, it's all written in the stars. This is everything that's happening is happening divinely in order to shift, okay? In order for us to shift, always remember we are souls. Our spirit is untouched, always. And we came here to have these human experiences. You know, we're right here, right where we need to be, regardless of where we are and what's going on. Not this body, not this mind, family. So I'm going to pray real quick and we will dive into these messages. Holy, divine Mother and Father, Great Spirit, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors, messages for my bull gang, for my Taurus family, for their highest good, anything they need to hear today, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower them, any messages that will bring healing, wisdom, understanding, any messages that will help bring them into alignment with their highest self, their highest timeline, their best life, and of course, above all, any messages that will help Taurus align with divine will, with your will, Most High, will be truly greatly appreciated. All praise and glory to the Most High forever and ever. Om. Amen. Ashe. Big energy, bull gang. What do we have here for Taurus Spirit? The heart of the situation. Wow. I'm going to grab a couple of these Shaman's Dream as well before we even get into the tarot. That's what I've been doing lately, just to add another layer to the energy. What do we have for Bull Gang Spirit? Seeing the Fool's embrace. Spirit is saying, always remember the Fool is at the beginning and at the ending of every journey. And Spirit is showing me that you are at the beginning and at the ending of a journey right now. And the Fool is that energy of trust, of being open, of taking action, not overthinking, right? Aries energy, we're just going to go for it. We're going to keep fighting. We are going to be open to what this new journey is bringing. Wow, beautiful. So here's where the tables really are turning. For a lot of you, there's financial shifting happening. Maybe some of you are stressing about finances. This is very aligned with the rest of the collective's energy. Y'all, I'm dead ass. This is, look, we have the cosmic womb with the divine feminine energy coming through here. Maybe some of you working with the divine feminine in some capacity. We have Metox, repairing the body, mind, and spirit. Very hanged man, right? As the wheel turns in your favor, Taurus. And the divine is really helping us to remove these obstacles. You guys always remember, it's always divine protection. It's never any rejection is always divine protection. Okay, first breath, beginner's mind. Here we are as we step into this new chapter, moving from this fated life to our path of destiny. You guys, this is huge. It really is. You're coming through at the heart of the situation in judgment. This is really where we have to step into that higher perspective and overlook the choices, the decisions, the actions that have led us to where we're at right now, and realize every action has an equal and opposite reaction. The divine is really trying to shift us into alignment with our destiny. So we're moving out of this fated life. The fated life is the cycles that we were born into, the programming that was placed upon us as we were born through our families, through our parents, through our communities, through our surroundings. These are the contracts, the relationships, the situations that we had to experience and fulfill in order to integrate all of that wisdom, that growth, that evolution, and be able to really shift into this new timeline to be able to use all of that integrated wisdom and knowledge to do what we came here to do, what we incarnated to do. And I'm really seeing this huge balance, this major balance coming in for you, with two majors coming through at the heart of your situation, and the divine really asking you, Taurus, to bet on yourself, to be bold right now, to take that action, to make that decision that you've been maybe stuck or feeling like you can't make or you don't want to make, right? Really following your intuition at this time and going for it. Spirit's saying not to give up. You're coming through as the wounded warrior here, which is the Nine of Wands, the ending of this major cycle, and Spirit's like, yo, bull gang, we're almost there. So let's see what energy is crossing you. What energy is crossing my bull gang, Spirit? There's a lot of different people, a lot of different characters coming through. So I feel it's playing out a little bit differently for all of you, but for some of you, this definitely has to do with a relationship that you're leaving behind. For some of you, there's like a job or a career you are leaving behind. For others, you're in this period where your intuition is telling you to move away or move on from something, but it's a tough decision and we're almost frozen in time. Like, but I wanted things to work out this way, or this is how I saw things playing out, and now here comes this major shift. And for some of you, it's got you feeling a little bit down. I'm not gonna lie, with the Five of Pentacles, this is like, you know, this energy can really suck when we're feeling like we can't get what we want, right? And that's what I meant with that Fool energy, where it's like, sometimes what the little self wants is not anything compared to what our true self, our spirit, the divine, wants for us, for our lives. And I'm seeing there's some toxic or shady people or situations around you that I feel like you're being guided away from. I also see this as being an energy of you moving behind the scenes and not telling everybody your business or your next move right now, really sort of dropping off the map and doing you. But with this coming through in your challenge, I'm seeing that full moon here, and I'm seeing somebody trying to be slick here. So take that how it resonates. But I'm feeling like what the divine is doing on a deeper level right now for you, Taurus, is helping you to change your perspective, to shift your perspective and see that this key to this door, and what's on the other side of this door is your 10 of Pentacles, your legacy. The key's right here. It's literally within reach right now. And so it's about shifting our focus from focusing down there, wherever down there is, to the present moment, to your current surroundings, where you're getting signs and synchronicities, whether it's times on the clock or animals crossing your path, songs that are coming on the radio, random conversations. All of those things, our entire reality is in constant communication. The divine is in constant communication with us through our immediate surroundings at all times. You know, usually we're just a little too caught up in our own little world to notice that, but I'm definitely seeing that you are very plugged in intuitively, and your gifts and abilities are maybe even amplified at this time as you are I see the crown chakra here wide open, if you see that, and I feel like this is about you really taking action from that place. 10 of Swords, Taurus, you've been through hell, and we are here. We can finally see over the horizon. We can almost see that light at the end of the tunnel, and there's new coming in for us. So Spirit is saying that where this is stemming from is this old cycle. Again, it's coming through in a lot of different ways. For some of you, this is an actual marriage. For some of you, it's a job commitment or some type of relationship that you had committed to at one point in time, whether it was with family, friends, coworkers. I feel like a lot of past stuff is closing right now, and that's the feeling I've been getting, is that we're in this in-between time and we are closing the doors on these past cycles as new doors are sort of creaking open slowly. And how that's manifesting for us is as the light slowly enters this in-between time, it looks like on us downloads that we're getting, these new ideas, these, for a lot of us, crazy ideas that we would normally write off and ignore or push to the side for later. That idea to start that business or that new project, or to move, or to take that crazy risk, whatever it may be, that is the divine light that is coming through into this to light this dark in-between time up for us. And so I do feel it's very important to honor that now, Taurus, and I'm seeing you really almost taking your power back and moving up to the, higher on this, we'll say, stairway to heaven. You're coming through as your card here on the bottom, Hierophant. This is a level up for you. This is you being a channel of divine energy at this time, truly plugged in, and Spirit really saying to make decisions from that space, because your higher self is never going to steer you wrong, okay? Something about being strong, being bold, about going for it. So I hope that makes sense. For some of you, it has to do with a job. Maybe you're planning on leaving a career or a job behind to move into something new. Some of you are there's something about a book coming through. You're publishing a book or writing a book. I definitely feel there's a green light here for that. Spirit really wanting you to know, Taurus, there's really nowhere to be except here now, open to these downloads and guidance that's coming through as we are shifting, okay? I probably said that quite a few times. We have incoming for Bull Gang. Okay, so I'm seeing the clarity. So when it's time to move and to take action, you will know, Spirit is saying. We have this Ace of Swords coming through with the Knight of Swords. So in your incoming energy with the Ace of Pence on the bottom, this is that tangible opportunity in your real life, in your waking state. This is you. This is things clicking, or you figuring it out, or you making that decision because you have that green light, and this is you moving forward and going for it. Again, I know it's going to resonate differently for everyone, but Spirit really saying not to be in a rush right now and to really find your balance, to walk that middle path, to know that your angels literally have your back right now. We've got Sagittarian energy out here, big Saturn energy, so this does feel like destiny. We have some Pluto energy out here. We have Libra energy out here. Again, Taurus energy. Pretty good mix of all of the elements as well. Staying grounded at this time, keeping your mind as clear as you can, eating a nice, light, healthy diet, doing your breath work, your devotion, your prayer, getting out in nature. I might have said that already, but I feel like really keeping a clear head and mental space at this time, so that way you do see when this opportunity comes in for you. In the Three of Wands, she is open. She's here right now waiting. She is literally waiting and watching for that wave to come in, for her next wave, right? And I do see that coming in for you. However, so whether this is that idea, whether this is the green light to go, whether this is somebody coming in and offering you, whether it's a relationship or a raise or a new job, it's again different for everyone. But I see it coming in for you. I see there being an opportunity and possibility for union here, for celebration. If you see in that Four of Wands, we have the 1111 as the posts on this structure here. So some of you may be seeing 1111. I think the main message here, Taurus, is to take it easy, to find your balance, and to release the need to control, release any notions or expectations at this time. And again, bringing me back to that word, it's almost like being highlighted to surrender. To surrender. And a lot of you, Spirit's really saying to go within right now, to keep yourself in that vibration of this new relationship or this new project or this new job. This message has came through for everyone, this new, love. Spend a few minutes each day. I've been saying spend 10 minutes at least. If you can spend more, the more the merrier, but spend at least 10 minutes every day visualizing your own self in this new chapter, in your dream life, your dream job, your dream relationship, your dream situation. Visualize, feel, and picture yourself in that situation. For some of you, you're having a bit of trouble visualizing or even remembering your dreams. Spirit is saying to lay off on the caffeine or the nicotine or whatever it may be. The more you can be present, calm, and grounded during your day, the more open you will be to being able to remember your dreams, the more open you'll be able to visualize. But visualize yourself in this new chapter. Feel how it's going to feel when this happens, and then go about your day as if it is so. Anything you ask in my name will be given. Faith the size of a mustard seed, family. That's the part they always leave out, is that once you pray about it, once you set that intention, once you visualize it, once you put that vision board up, once you script that, you move about your day, you talk, you act, you dress, you breathe, you think as if that is already so. That is faith, right? And then every possibility that ever could be exists in the ethers, in the Akash right now, in that energy that is in the air, the prana. The more we fill our bodies with that prana, the more we're open, the more we embody that frequency, the quicker we shift into that timeline. Like I said, every timeline exists right here, right now. Linear time, the way we perceive it, is not real. The entire book of life, the entire Akashic records is here in this moment, in this eternal now moment, forever. And I think it's about us really embodying that. For some of you, you're releasing a lot. You're releasing an old life, an old self, an old chapter. The divine there's been a lot of destruction in your life. There's been a lot of clearing away. There's been a lot of sadness. There's been a lot of shakeups and breakups. There's been a lot of things that didn't work out, a lot of things that went wrong. I think the divine is really asking us to see every one of those situations right now from a different perspective. from the perspective of your soul, who knows exactly your spirit, rather, who knows exactly what you came here to do. And there were things that were pulling you down, holding you back, blocking you, keeping you bound, chained, stuck in some capacity. And this is the act of freeing us from those situations and structures. Pluto, Capricorn, right? And give yourself time and grace, because Pluto will be finishing its transit through Capricorn between now and late January. So come late January, early February, you are going to feel in your physical world this shift, a big shift. You're going to feel like you're more set on this new path. You will be embodying a completely new frequency. Taurus, you're going to feel like a different person. So let's grab some advice. Just make sure the camera doesn't cut off on us. What's the advice for my bull gang? Everything we just said, Spirit says. Have some fun. Be still and know. Taurus. So we have the 9 of Pentacles with the star. Not only is the star the card that comes after that Tower that we just saw. So everything that has been destroyed, broken down, crumbled, will be built back better. You will be healed. You are being filled with this divine energy, this white light, this love, this healing energy. But ultimately, this is about you keeping and holding and embodying that frequency, that energy of wish upon a star. You look up at the star, you see the shooting star, you make that wish, right? So what you do is you envision that, just like everything we just said, you envision that, you feel it, and you thank the divine for it, and then so it is. And so it is. And the 9 of Pentacles is your hard work, your perseverance, your visualizations, your embodied frequency, all paying off. And Spirit's way of really saying, bull gang, none of this has been in vain. And you have this beautiful chapter coming your way. You're moving in a completely new direction. And Spirit really saying, yo, Taurus, get to that drawing board and start getting that game plan together. A message that's been coming through for the whole collective is make that vision board. Try it. Just give it a try, and do not be surprised when every single thing that you put up on that vision board is happening in your life in one way or another. Do not be surprised when your dreams come true if you surrender and trust and move in this new direction. There's also a message about really understanding the past, understanding why your own soul chose this incarnation and all of the experiences that came with it. Can we step out of our little self and see it from our spirit's eyes? What can we take from that in order to move forward into victory? How has everything that we've been through, the good, the bad, and ugly, how has it benefited us? How has it made us a better person? Right? Especially when we get done wrong, that immediately sort of makes us like, yo, I would never do that to anyone. And we move about our life that way, right? So Spirit is really saying to dream bigger. You deserve these blessings that you have coming, Taurus, and they show is coming. We have the Chariot family, Cancer energy. This is your victory. This is success. And ultimately, you see the charioteer has no reins on the chariot. He's trusting that them horses gonna get him where he need to go. Trusting that the divine is pulling this chariot. You're leaving an old life behind, so make sure, you know, it's okay to mourn that. It's okay to feel that, and it's okay to spend this time taking care of yourself, loving yourself, pouring into yourself, and putting yourself back together. Okay, bull gang, and I know you've been through a lot. I see you've lost people that were dear to you. I see things have shaken up in crazy ways. I see there were things trying to keep you stuck, trying to pull you into the darkness, trying to take you under, but you stayed strong, bull gang. You kept it pushing, and there will be rewards for that. And I'm gonna be waiting for y'all right here across the finish line. I'm right here with y'all. We all running this race together. Beautiful energy. I think I would like to read one of these Shaman's Dream, and then we'll grab a couple more Oracle cards. Want to take a second to thank my Bull Gang for being in this space. Thank you all for your continued love and support on this channel. Your likes, the shares, the subs, the comments. Drop it down below. Bull Gang, let me know what's popping. Let me know how this is manifesting for you. Metox and Cosmic Womb, there is a highlight. There is a light shining on this pause, on taking it easy and being open to these new opportunities, family. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but Spirit is saying there's nowhere to be, family. There is nowhere to be. Present, present, present. Creativity, the divine feminine. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. If you've had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. Big Wheel of Fortune energy. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you are safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. You're in the most fertile cycle of your life right now, intuitively keen with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all of the divine helpers in the unseen realms. Woo! There's some emotion coming through in this one. Bull Gang. Y'all, this is fire for real. This is beautiful energy. When the Metox card appears, it challenges you to discard the deep, dearly held judgments that you've passed over yourself and others. Release the people who you feel wronged or offended you. Recognize that they mirror the shadow aspects of your own soul. Yes, it's a tough pill to swallow. Only then can you cull from your life the toxic people you've allowed into your inner circle. It's time for a cleaning of your proverbial house. Get rid of the thoughts and personal judgments that are poisoning your mind. Eliminate the inauthentic beliefs of others you've adopted as your own, and do so before your mind makes you sick. And empty your literal cupboards of any unhealthy junk food that's poisoning your body. Fast for one day or skip a meal to allow your body to cleanse itself and rid itself of toxins. Metox appears as a warning that you can no longer postpone the self-care and pampering you long for. The time is now. Do healthy maintenance on your body before you have to make repairs you'll never quite recover from. Metox has come to caution you that it's not too late, but you are at the 11th hour. Do not deprive yourself of the health you deserve. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You've arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There's nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There's no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival at this destination. Even if it is a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it as if it's for the first time, for you are renewed and the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was just so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You've already gone beyond it, have overcome it and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough, they will, as you move on. Do not squander the power of the first breath, giving the old narrative mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of your word. Word. Your word is your wand, Bull Gang. Speak life, speak abundance, speak healing over yourself, your life, your loved ones, and stay grounded, family. Stay grounded. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Let's grab a message or two from Ma, from our Divine Mother, before we tap out. J Ma, what's the message for my beautiful Bull Gang, for my Taurus family? Thank you. Face your fears, for it is the right time and you are ready to overcome them. You will be given the power to fulfill your heart's desires. Embrace your path with confidence. Healing around belonging and abundance is taking place within your soul. You are spiritually protected from toxic energies. Recognize your inner divine badass and commit to your dreams with conviction. Through journeying within, you will gain energy, insight, and freedom from the constraints of what has been. Allow that which needs to end to do so. You shall realize that you're not being denied, but released. There's something new on the horizon for you, so honor your losses, but keep hope in your heart for what is meant to be. We literally have the sun card under that, the sun in this deck, Bhuvan Shvati. She's the rising sun, marking the ending of darkness and the replenishment of life force after illness or devastation. She creates a clean slate and a fresh start. She protects and preserves that which is worthy of the heart. She shines in a perpetual state of divine beauty and radiance, attracting to us the most supportive and honoring circumstances. Wow, 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 Bull Gang. This was a deep one. This was a big message. I know y'all feel it. I hope this message has found everybody well and in great spirits. I hope you're at least in better spirits now that you see this amazing energy that's coming for you, these blessings, this new chapter, this divinity that your world is sort of being filled with here. Shoot, y'all know what time it is. We're going to take this deep cleansing breath before we tap out. And I just want to say again, thank y'all so much for being in this space with us. Welcome to all of the new Taurus subscribers. And thank you to all of my OGs and my day ones. So we're going to use our will and our visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top, imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we possibly can. And then as we release, we're going to exhale very forcefully, like we're filling up a balloon, watching any negativity, any sadness, any blockages, any anger, any resentment, any anxieties, any fears. We're going to picture any lower frequencies in the form of black or gray smoke or static leaving us so the divine can help us transmute that, family. All right, so let's take a deep breath out. We'll clear our lungs fully, and then we'll get this breath in. Go ahead and breathe out. Now breathe in. Hold it. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Raise that energy up your spine. Now lock it into your heart space. Watch yourself glowing brighter and brighter. And release that shit, Bull Gang family. Again, I love and appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day, and I will catch you beautiful beings on the next one.